Julius L. Chambers, how we doing? Let's run that back. Julius L. Chambers, how we doing? Cool. It is a complete honor to be in front of you all today. I want to start this off by just giving acknowledgement to everybody that brought me in today. So I want to shout out Dr. Hicks, I want to shout out Mr. Breland, Mr. B, Mr. Ellis, and all the administrators. So let's give them a quick round of applause. All right, next, I want you all to direct the focus to the parents, right? Your biggest support system along this journey of these last 4 years that have been in your corner, that have sacrificed, that have helped you out along the way. Let's also give them a round of applause as well. All right, now next, we got the center of attention, class of 2024 seniors, right? You all have shown up consistently for the last 4 years. You've given it everything that you've got. You've overcome trials, tribulations along the way. And now you all are sitting in the seat today for decision day and knocking on the door of graduation. So give yourself a round of applause. All right, so I got about 10 minutes. I'm gonna share a word with you all that you all can take with you to the next level. And I've titled this Embracing the Unknown. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you all a few steps in how you can be successful in your next chapter after high school. Y'all cool with that? All right, I'm gonna ask y'all to talk to me. Y'all cool with that? All right, cool. So the first thing we're gonna get into is resilience, right? You all, like I said, you all have already shown a great deal of resilience, being as though you all are sitting in these seats that you're in today. I remember when I was touring the school, I had spoken to a teacher, and she had mentioned that, you know, in high school, the peak dropout rate is right around about 9th and 10th grade. So being as though you all are seniors about to graduate, that means that you all have overcome some type of trials and tribulations along the way, because there may have been students that came in with you, peers that came in with you that may not be sitting next to you today, but you are. And along your journey to success after high school, it's gonna be some times that, you know, you're gonna fail. And I'm not saying that to necessarily scare you, but I'm saying that to prepare you, because every great person that has achieved some level of success had to overcome some type of trial and tribulation. Anybody in here familiar with Michael Jordan? Raise your hand. Only a little bit of y'all know Michael Jordan? I see a lot of people wearing Michael Jordans, but y'all don't know him. But Michael Jordan, he has a famous quote that says, "In my career, I've missed over 9,000 shots. I've lost around 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to make the game-winning shot, and I failed. I failed over and over again, but that's the reason why I succeed." And I just want to encourage you all that when you have any type of failure along this journey of the unknown that you're about to walk into, to not be discouraged when you're met with that failure, but to more so be encouraged, because failure can indeed teach you a lesson. All right? And what you want to add to that resilience is you want to add vision. Everybody say vision. Everybody say vision. All right? So vision is when you're able to look ahead into the future, a goal that you have in the future, and you're able to bring it into the present by you having a step-by-step plan. Okay, so I'm under the impression that we got students here that are going on to college. We got students that are going on to the armed forces. And we also got students, I'm sure, that are going to go on to trade schools, entrepreneurship, the full nine. Okay, so let's say, for example, that you want to retire in 20 years from the armed forces. That means that you got to know what branch you want to go into. That means that you got to enlist, you got to find a recruiter, all of those different things. That's going to be some of the, you know, the steps to get you to that journey that you want to get on. If for the student that wants to go to college, let's say hypothetically speaking that you want to go to school to be a nurse. That means that, you know, you have to enroll into a 4-year university. You have to go through that program, and you also have to select the college that's best suitable to help you to get to that goal that you want to get to. Same exact thing with a trade school. For one, you got to identify what's the trade that you want to get. After you identify the trade that you want to get, then now you have to figure out what trade school can get you that trade that it is that you desire. All right. Next, what you want to add to that fulfillment what you want to add to that resilience and vision is you want to add fulfillment. Everybody say fulfillment. All right. How many of y'all want to get the bag? Only a few of y'all want to get the bag. Y'all got me a little concerned up here. But I love it. So I want you all to go and get the bag, but I do not want you to get the bag at the expense that you traded for a lack of fulfillment, right? I'm gonna tell you all a quick story. I remember when I was in you all's shoes, probably about a year or two prior to that, when I was in high school. My dad, he had asked me, he said, Kendrick, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I didn't really have an answer. Didn't really have an answer for what it is that I wanted to do. But he kept on asking me, so I just went on Google. I typed in, what is the highest salary that I can make, or what jobs have the highest salary for somebody that's good in math. And I found out that it was like a mathematician. So the next time he asked me the question, I said, hey, I'm gonna be a mathematician. He was like, why you wanna be a mathematician? I was like, because they make a lot of money. The next thing he told me, he said, yeah, okay, that's cool. They make a lot of money, but what you choose to do, you gotta really enjoy doing that thing every single day that you wake up. He was like, no amount of money is gonna be worth you doing something that you don't wanna do every single day. Me, 16 years old, 17 years old, I was like, hey, listen, that sound good, but if that bag right and if it's legal, I'm gonna do it. That was my mindset. And I'm somebody that went from making $7.25 an hour at Burger King, which comes out to about like less than $15,000 a year, to in corporate, my last job, I was making $72.50 an hour, which comes out to about $150K a year. And I'm just want to let you all know that, like I said, no amount of money is worth you trading it for a lack of fulfillment. There will be times where I would dread going to work. There will be times that I would dread the people that I was working with, right? But here I am standing in front of you all today, and this right here is a sense of fulfillment. Being able to pour into the next generation and teach you all some of the trials and tribulations I've overcome, and to prepare you all for the trials and tribulations that you all will overcome. So, like I said, get the bag, but make sure that whatever path that you're choosing is something that you can see yourself waking up and doing every single day. All right? And the last thing that you all want to have is knowledge, okay? As long as you all are breathing, you all have the ability to acquire knowledge. You all have the ability to learn, right? And it's an author of a book called Think and Grow Rich. His name is Napoleon Hill. He says that the person that stops studying because they finish school is forever hopelessly doomed to mediocrity. But the way to success is a continuous pursuit of knowledge. So with you all, some of you all are going to go on to get 4-year degrees. Some of you all are going to get master's degrees, PhDs. You all are going to go on to the armed forces, do 4-year contract, 10 years. Some may even do 20 years. Some of you all are going to go on to trade schools, right? But once you finish school, or once you finish whatever that path is that you set out to journey on, you don't want to ever stop learning once you get to that goal. I'm sure our teachers and principals can attest to this. Even though that they're teachers now, and even though they're principals, they still commit themselves to learning, right? And once you all get into the real world, the thing that's going to separate you from the next person is going to be knowledge. It's going to be how you apply that knowledge, right? That's literally the difference in the amount of money that you earn. That's the difference in the amount of influence that you have. All of those things come down to that knowledge that you all acquire, right? So, class of 2024, I'm extremely proud of you all. Your parents are proud of you all. Your administrators and teachers and principals, they all are proud of you all. I want you to be proud of you all, and I want you all to take away from this today, on this next journey that you all are going to embark on, that you're going to commit yourself to being resilient. You're going to commit yourself to having vision for what it is that you want to do. You're going to commit yourself to seeking a path of fulfillment. And lastly, you're going to commit yourself to always acquiring knowledge, no matter what level of money that you accumulate, no matter of influence that you accumulate, you're always going to commit yourself to acquiring that knowledge. And that's my time, class of 2024. Congratulations.